Well, good evening. I'm Whitney Miller. If you missed last night's Northern Lights, you could get lucky tonight. They may make another rare appearance in our area. Rachel Hanley is outside. She's watching the sky for us tonight. Rachel, have you seen anything yet?
Whitney, so far we haven't seen anything where we are, but we're still keeping our fingers crossed. We're set up just outside of Pearlington, Mississippi, so we're just over the state line, just on the other side of the Highway 90 bridge that's been closed for a while. We came here because it's so dark that we were hoping this would be a good spot to see anything in the sky. Again, nothing yet. Haven't seen that glow that we're waiting for, but we have seen a lot of people drive through here and stop in this convenience store parking lot to see if they can see it too. So there are a lot of people out looking for this, and whether any of us get to see it tonight is going to depend on two things. It's going to be the aurora itself, and it's going to be the weather, which is cooperating a little bit less than it was last night. Now, we've been keeping an eye all day on the NOAA's aurora forecaster. It shows the forecast for the actual aurora itself, the northern lights itself, in the area that they're being seen, or the probability that we're being seen, and it's 30 minutes out. They forecast 30 minutes out. Earlier this evening, we were not seeing very much, but in the last 2 hours, the area of the aurora has actually started to expand pretty quickly. So we're really hoping that it'll keep going that way, because that'll be what would let us see it if it came down far south enough. It still right now is nowhere near as big as it was last night, but these are really, really hard to predict. It's not like the weather, and that's why space forecasters haven't been able to give us as definitive of an answer as all of us sky watchers would probably like. So we're just settling for this 30-minute forecast, and hopefully that area will keep expanding. And speaking of the weather, it is pretty cloudy outside right now, at least where we are on the edge of Mississippi. And that's definitely going to hurt us later, even if the aurora does decide to make an appearance. But hopefully those clouds will clear up soon. And last night, completely different story. Of course, we got pictures all night showing just the most amazing sights. I mean, the last time this happened was in 1989. That was the last time we could see a really significant aurora in this area. So for a lot of people, this is literally a once-in-a-lifetime experience. And we've been talking to people all day here on the North Shore who said that they really have never seen anything like this, and it was completely indescribable for them.
Just cool. I'm very interested in all that stuff, so seeing something that not everyone gets to see is always pretty humbling too.
I'm feeling amazed because this is my first time seeing Northern Lights at night right near my house, and I would be super surprised.
So we mentioned that we were in a pretty rural area, and that's not just because we enjoy getting eaten alive by mosquitoes. It's because we're trying to find as dark of a sky as possible, and if you're trying to see the aurora tonight, you should too, and you should also find somewhere that has a clear view of the northern sky, because that's where it would be, and it would either be a reddish or pinkish or greenish kind of glow. That's what you're going to be looking out for. So we're going to stay out here a little bit longer, and hopefully we'll see something, and we really hope all of you do too.